YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of Sweet and Passion Coffee Break. This is a collaboration between myself and Markisha, who is Sweet Papery Treasures. This is a way that we challenge each other to make sure that we continue to craft and keep our mojo going. The series is every other Saturday, so make sure you guys hit that notification bell to be notified of our videos. Also, Markisha will be having a giveaway, and to be eligible for the giveaway, all you have to do is make sure you are subscribed to both of us, comment on our videos, and like the videos, and that's it. And you'll be eligible for the giveaway. I have quite a few projects to share with you guys, so I'm going to just dive right in. Today, I'm going to share with you a loaded envelope, a card to go with it. Also, I created another card with a matching box and also an Easter wreath. So I have quite a few things to share with you guys. Before we get started, I'm going to share with you guys what I'm drinking on this morning. I'm drinking on my favorite. I can't help you guys. I might be addicted, but I love this Frappuccino, the caramel. It is my absolute favorite. So that's what I'm drinking on this morning. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into things and get started. Okay, so let me share with you guys the loaded envelope I created. And let me adjust my camera so you can see it a lot better. Okay, here's the loaded envelope. The paper line I used for this envelope came from the Preppy Princess. And also I used some paper from Hobby Lobby. This is called the Blush Sweet Bouquet paper. It's by Lost and Found. So I used some of that paper too. For the base of my loaded envelope, as you can see here, it is rather large. And I like to use the Priority photo mailers as the base of my for my loaded envelopes, basically because they're more sturdy and they can really hold a lot. So I'm going to pause the video so you guys can see what I'm talking about. This is how it turned out, and I love the girliness and, you know, feel to this loaded envelope. I'm not going to take everything out because it would take forever to try to do all of that, but I just, you know, wanted to share it with you. Over here in the corner, let me see, there you go, I put some Wild Orchid Crafts flowers over here. I just put a spray of flowers. I put some seam binding, some of this on pearls. You can see that I put a big bling piece, and then I put some of the little bitty small flowers tucked inside as well. Also, I used some of these corners. You can see it. I think those are by Prima, I think. But I used them in the corners just to give it a little bit more character. And then I also included some seam binding and a heart with a pearl center there. This is from Shabby Chic Boutique, is what this is from right here. And then I just used an array of trims from my stash and ribbon. Some of the handmade embellishments were made by some awesome crafters here on YouTube from different swaps that I was involved in. So that's what you're seeing there. They went really well with this pocket letter, so I decided to share. So also I want to share this with you because it is the cutest thing ever. I purchased this cute little like unicorn macaroon type paper clip from Atlas Crafts. I thought it was so cute, and it went really well with this I almost said pocket letter, with this loaded envelope. So I wanted to share that with you guys because I thought it was so cute. So I put several trims and everything. I have 3 pockets on the front, and I didn't overload the pockets in the front because I didn't want it to be too stuffed. But this is what it looks like, and you can see the gorgeous paper. I love this paper. And then I used some stickers that were in my stash that says cherish, and with that little bird and then that gold heart. And then I put some more pearls and trim at the bottom. But this turned out absolutely beautiful. I also included some of this like little flower trim. And then I put some of those pink pearls in every other flower. So I think that just turned out so, so pretty. And so let me share with you guys what the bag looks like. So here's the back. And I've also included some goodies in the back. There's a pocket. And then, of course, you know, you have this pocket here is stuffed up here at the top. And I put the same trims and everything on it. I also put trims on the side, too. I put some more of the, those little stickers right there. And then it's kind of hard to show because it's big. But I actually created this for a swap with Vanessa, and she is creating with a smile. So I created this for her, and I hope she likes it. So let me share with you my cute little wand too. The actual rosette was created by a crafter, Miss Nettie Boot, some years ago for a swap. And I just turned it into a wand. Isn't that cute? Thought that was really cute, and it's on a gold straw. So that's the loaded envelope. So let me share with you, I made a really simple card, you know, just to go with it so I can write my message in the inside of the card. But here's the card that's gonna go with the loaded envelope. And here's the die that I use for this card. This is called the Victorian Medallion 3. So that's the die that I use, and here's the card again. Here I just took, fussy cut out an image from the paper, and I used some of my sparkle markers for the crown to give it, you know, some sparkle. And then I'm loving those really soft pink pearls. I included those in the 4 corners. Used some white ribbon and one of these big flat back pearls there. And I also used some dimensionals to pop up the layers on the card. It's very simple and clean, and I'm really, really loving clean, simple cards lately. So here's the inside. It's just blank, and I'm gonna write my message. And then here's the back. Okay. So that's the card that's going to go with the loaded envelope. Now I'm going to share with you guys my card with matching box. Okay, let me share with you guys the supplies I used to create my card with matching box. So I decided to use this new paper line that I picked up from Michael's, and it's by Recollections. And I really, really love this paper. I love the light purples, and yeah, I really like this. So this is what I decided to work with. I used the Anna Griffin sentiment stickers. I've used these quite a bit, and I really, really love using these for some of my cards. This is the die that I decided to work with. This is called the Labels 51 Decorative Accents, and I've also used this before. Love this. I also use the Card Creator Matting Basics A and B, and this is for a 5x7 card. And lastly, I use my all-time favorite birthday stamp set. This is by Fiskars, and it's called Birthday Cheer. So let me share with you the card. So this is the card. You can see the beautiful purple color. I used some purple cardstock to layer up the card. And then you can see the die that I cut out in gold. Here's the Anna Griffin sentiment. And the sentiment reads, "For my wonderful mom on your special day." I decided to accent the sentiment with some purple pearls. And so this is also part of the die. This right here, this cut out. And so I just cut this out and layered this sticker on top of it. And I also used some dimensional. I used some dimensional on this layer and on the layer for the die and for the layer for the sentiment to make everything stand out a lot more. I made a bow with some pretty purple ribbon and included a really nice button in the center of that bow from my stash. So this is the card, very simple but elegant card. All right, so here is the inside of the card right here. And I decided to stamp it out in some gold stamp pad that I had. And it says, "May your birthday be filled with excitement, joy, and laughter." And so I just kind of brought it up to the camera so you can read the sentiment better. And so this is what the inside looks like. I used some K & Company border stickers to outline the card. Also included some cardstock layering in the inside. So I love how this card turned out. And here is the back. And I'm going to cover up my phone number because this is actually made for a customer. So you can see that. And that's the back. So here's the card again. I love how it turned out. And I hope my customer likes the card. And then here is the box that the card will go in. And so when I alter these boxes, I like to use, the same format that I use for the card. The only thing different for the box, I wanted to use one of the cutouts from the paper. It also included some cutouts, and so I wanted to use that, and it says, "Remember this moment." And everything else is basically the same. Also, I outlined the box with the K & Company border stickers, just to give it a little extra something. So I love how this turned out. The box, I like to pick these up at Joann's. They're shipping boxes. And I looked for some last night and I couldn't find any. So I'll probably have to order these online because my customers really like the cards with the matching box. So I'll have to try to pick up some more of those. So this is my card with box. And I hope you guys like that.